with a very classic song, Brazil, and once again, our concert honoring the legacy of Chuck Mangione. Okay, let's welcome Jazz 2 onto the stage here. They gave us a chance to feature our entire woodwind section. And what's really great about this second jazz band is that clarinets and flutes, which are not traditionally big band instruments at the competitive level of high school and college. Now, Woody Herman played clarinet, the great Pete Fountain, so many, Benny Goodman, so many amazing legacy clarinet players. Also, we have Dave Valentine, we have Hubert Laws, lots of great jazz flute players, but it doesn't tend to have the competitive aspect of what we do with high school jazz band is typically trumpet, saxophones, and trombones. So I love that we have these people that are involved in this, and all the arrangements I'm able to get down, have all these parts. Now, just real quickly, how many of you are on a different instrument than is your natural first instrument? Raise your hand if you have a jazz instrument. Okay, so all these people have been learning that, and one of the things I encourage our flutes and clarinets to do is over time in Briar, please learn how to play a saxophone, get another instrument. You're going to have the chance. We have a jazz class here where they can, like right now, Luke Johnson, our jazz class, is a clarinet player. We get to do jazz, and the jazz class also learning about the history of jazz. The next song we're going to do is one of my very favorite melodies, in any genre, Chase the Clouds Away. The album that this is from is probably, it may be my favorite Chuck Mangione album. It's called Chano, and that's maybe my favorite Chuck Mangione song. Why are we not doing that? It's not a great big band arrangement you can get. They're all out of print, but it's a fantastic album, and I just love this song. If you get a chance, if you go back and listen to one original after the concert tonight, go find the original album version of this. It's magical. And it actually features flute. It's a flute solo. There's no flugelhorn on it. And it's just one of those melodies that when you hear it for the first time, it's just, wow, that's cool. So we're gonna feature the whole band on this. This is Chuck Mangione's Chase the Clouds Away. as our solo song, one of the things that I think is so important in jazz is that everybody learns how to improvise. And that's the thing, you know, Wynton Marsalis, you know, one of the leaders and legends of jazz that we have in our world, the thing that frustrates him so much, and I've heard him say this, and I completely agree, the most frustrating thing about the way some areas of music look at jazz is the absolute lack of acknowledgement of the intellect and the creativity it takes to produce jazz. And those aspects are not necessarily taught in all the other areas we teach. So the fact that we have music like we're about to do with Land and Maple Leaf, and the students have a chance to create their own music, their own solo. And am I correct? In our rehearsals, everyone's had a chance to solo at different times, right? And we kind of narrowed it down and get to the end because as much as we'd love to, I'm not sure that you guys want to hear 60 solos back to back to back, okay? So we narrowed it down to we're doing 10 short solos, so 8-bar solos. As we go through the year, it'll be more and more. We'll be working on blues scales so we can gain your confidence. But everybody in this jazz band does solo. We've done 3 or 4 different times in the morning when we get here. Which, by the way, thank you to all of you who get these students here early in the morning for these rehearsals. The time slot we rehearse from arriving at 7:45 and going 8 to about 9:10 is really a time well spent. So thank you for getting them up here. But we're going to feature 10 solos, so feel free to clap at the end of that. And before we finish this up, just once again, I can't say enough about your great support of our band program. I know Dr. Nicholas Sneed is here. Where's Mr. Sneed? Dr. Sneed here. Let's give him a big hand. Great support of our program and doing this. Also, Mr. Moe here tends to be here for all of our things supporting us. He was also a part of helping us support our Veterans Day performance we did last Tuesday to honor the veterans of Northern Virginia. Appreciate Mr. Alcalade and his great support. Now, this is one of Chuck Mangione's most widely known and most loved melodies. I would say it might be second to People So Good as far as just being more people know it. It's an amazing melody, and in the middle we are going to feature, just say right now we're going to feature Colin, Amaya, Kinsa, Chasky, Priya, John, Aditi, Rhea, Nidhi, and Oki. And they're all going to get a chance to play a little solo, and once again developing, if you look at our rhythm section here, we got a lot of guitars, we got bass, we got 2 drummers. We're developing the future of Jazz Band 1, and hopefully the future of all these students continue to explore jazz over, you know, not just high school, but into college and whenever they have a chance. So we're going to close here their program with a great little arrangement of Land of Maple Leaf. And once again, feel free to cheer for the solos from here. All right. Yep. Okay, 1 second. John's not feeling well. No. He's a little lightheaded. We'll get him on. Everybody. Okay, man? All right. Hey, can I get a couple of Jazz 1 people to come over here? He just seems a little lightheaded. I think he's emotional to chase the clouds away. If you really want to know the truth, okay. Can I get a couple of you guys up here? Walk back. John, you okay, boss? Go. Thank you, guys. One minute, we'll just skip right past that, okay? So after Mr. Maria, we go right in. We just haven't practiced. Okay. You get your soul, okay? You have that in the beginning? Try to play it at the beginning? All right, David has offered to play the solo of John played in the beginning. Here for David here. Just to know his grade for his band class does not depend on how well the solo goes, okay? It's going to be great anyway. All right, here we go. Have a good one, David. Okay, here we go. Guys ready? And John will be okay, okay? We go warm through. right, let's go ahead and welcome the big hand for BWHS Band 2. Give them